decent times.
We're mothers,
Huh?
We're mothers, We're flowers.
Hey, man.
We're flowers.
Look, I've learned so much stuff lately, like being a parent. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to the Vibe Controllers Podcast. Merc B, Cocky McFly, Big Chow, out here. Like, particularly about how, like, if your kid is sick, right? And when they latch, them latching will, like, reprogram the mother's breast milk to generate the enzymes and to heal them. Is that straight up? That is insane.
That's God, ain't it?
That's God.
That is God. That's like
God,
for real.
What's the man? There's a name for this not genetic engineering, but there's some nanotechnology where people can like do an implant that will latch on to aspects of your DNA. Gene editing? Is that what I'm talking about?
I don't know. We can look it up though. You want me to Google it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go down that rabbit hole.
I don't mind it. I don't mind
So
it.
we picking the babies now? Like,
you know what I'm
on
saying? Gene editing.
blue
Like
eyes,
you say,
good hair.
I want my, for real.
But you
like I
know
want my
what?
baby to have hazel eyes. Or
What
something like
you're
that.
Technology
saying,
getting too crazy.
What the
genetic
fuck is
not
editing.
making that up.
It's called
What is
genetic
happening?
editing.
Robots.
Genetic
we
editing.
everywhere.
Yeah, see?
That allows scientists to alter, remove, or add DNA.
Wow.
It's called genetic.
Like I could have a family history of heart disease.
I'm like,
And,
I want my
like-
baby to have that. Wow.
Yeah, but
It's
you know
scary a
what?
little
Something
bit.
else that's going on. It's on. Let me not go there. We'll pick it back up.
It's a great segment. Welcome to the Vibe Controllers Podcast.
We'll go back to it.
We appreciate y'all tapping in with us this evening. I totally forgot what episode this is. I just know it's season 58. This is episode 58.
Oh, that's a beautiful
wait.
number.
Season 6.
That's a great number.
Yeah.
5-8.
Oh.
Tell us more.
Okay, with the mothers.
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
it's 58.
Yeah. Okay. I get where you're going. May 8th
The mothers.
is Mother's Day.
You so
Well,
smart.
She's so
I
deep.
don't know. It's
You
just, I
deep.
like the number 5. and I like
yeah.
the number 8.
I'm over here like, I like this is 5 and fucking 8. Anyway, man, I go by the name of Cocky McFly. Thank you guys for tapping in with us. In the building with us today, we got the homie Fifth Child. Fifth Child.
Yeah.
Say what's up, man.
Shalom.
Oh,
Shalom to you too.
shalom to you too.
Every fucking 2 minutes. We have to give a shout out to Merc B. Williams. He is absent this
Hey,
evening,
Merc.
getting
Merc.
his work
Hey,
on.
Mark.
So,
He's the funny man.
hey man, gotta get that work.
That's a busy man.
Gotta get
ahead.
that. He is the most famous person.
Go
Let me
ahead.
know if I need to sub in for
No.
you know I will.
Please don't.
And he gonna try to fight.
Oh,
He
yeah.
said no.
Because you owe me.
I owe it, yeah.
We'll get to that. In the building today, we have 2 special guests who are part of the cast of the short film Flower. First,
I'm not cast, okay?
you cast, you part of it.
Okay, all right.
Director,
Now, yeah.
Director, executive.
Hold
Cast
on,
and-
relax. Hold
Come
on.
on.
casting manager. Come on
Hold
now.
on, relax. We're here with the star. Go ahead.
The first young lady, she's been on our show before. She is no stranger. Y'all give it up for a man.
Hey, y'all.
Love
Hey,
Miss
y'all.
A, baby.
Hey, y'all.
In the building. And also, let me tell you, you came up in here looking like you was supposed to be looking today. You come up in here for a first time for a podcast. This is how the fuck you supposed to
I'm
new
do.
saying
bar.
it should have been a video.
I wish
There
y'all could
is
see
no
his
bar.
face right
Video,
now. He
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Should have been a video.
Y'all give it up for Kayla Renee.
thank y'all for having me.
No.
For real.
Thank you. When she got
I've been laughing since I pulled up.
Yeah.
He is a picture.
Can't wait till the movie comes out.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, man, we're gonna tap in
One
with these young ladies. We're gonna talk a lot about this film. And clearly, if you listen to the beginning of this episode, we're gonna talk about a lot of other random shit.
Well,
Yeah.
just have things.
So yeah, y'all stay tapped in with us. We out here. Why they? No, nigga, I got my drink. The homework club ain't going on either because I don't know if I need to be picking up ice during the
A
homework.
little gin on Sunday,
They're
guys.
fine.
Well, food them keep. Anyway, yeah, thank y'all so much again for tapping in with us. This is episode 58 of the Vibe Controller Podcast. Again, we have Miss Kayla Renee in the building.
Hey, y'all.
We got Amanda Furge in the building.
Hello.
Man, we are just so happy to have y'all. This is just,
Thank you
y'all
for having
energy is just where it need to be at.
Well,
Yes, we was coming.
we live like
What
this.
to expect?
We live in a
Yeah.
fruitful energy.
Hello. I
Come
like
on.
that.
That's how we live.
So, speaking of fruit, that ain't got shit to do with flowers.
It does, though. It
little bit.
does, Yeah.
But, you know, let's talk about this short film. First of all, shout out to Kansas.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Got to show my homie love. Shout out to Coke. Shout out to
Oh yeah.
Yes.
all the brothers, man. First of all, we keep y'all lifted in prayer, man.
Yes.
Want y'all to know that. But yeah, and we appreciate all the great stuff that y'all are doing. Please continue to do that. Don't let nobody stop what you're doing. I just wanted to get that on out there real
Yeah.
quick.
Yes,
But yeah, let's talk about this film, man. So kind of give us the premise of or really how it came about and you know, kind of like what's it about, like,
yes. Okay, so like talk about the movie.
basically.
Okay, well, so Pee-wee NBA Dreams is a children's book
Yeah.
which was written by Kansas Gray.
Yeah,
We call him
yeah.
G.D. Wing Community, but
Mhm.
Kansas. And it is his tribute to his mom, his tribute to boyhood, his tribute to motherhood. He was raised by a single mother. Shout
Yeah.
out to Miss Brenda Lindsay.
Yeah.
And Kansas, who we know is a beautiful man, is a beautiful man.
Mhm.
So I think in him considering all of his circumstances, which is what he does, that's how he serves community, by considering all of his circumstances, he was inspired to write this children's book. And the book is about Pee-wee, who is a boy being raised by a single mom and growing up a black boy in his black boy environment circumstances. And it just tells a consolidated version of mother to son, right? Pee-wee got NBA dreams. You could put anything into that space where the type of dream that he has is, but his ultimate dream is to show his mom love at the ultimate level, which would mean getting out of our circumstances that have put us in the space that we in. So the children's book Pee-wee's NBA Dreams was the core of this, and of course it blossomed into where else can we take it to? So Kansas had the idea to turn it into a short film.
Yeah.
And so that was a vision of who can bring this story of womanhood, motherhood, boyhood to life, and what do we have at our advantage? I don't want to say disposal. What do we have? Who do we have at our advantage? What people do we see already in these stories that we are telling, and will they tell this story with us? And that's really, I think, how it developed. Kansas, of course, his PIC, partner in community, Kobumaye, y'all
Yeah.
know, collaborated. He's director on this project. And then there's myself. I call myself front office or office.
So everything. keeping it rolling, keeping it smooth.
Front office. And then there's Amanda Osborne, who did style and fashion and aesthetic. And then we cannot forget Dre 808 the bass,
Yeah,
our
man.
beautiful visual
Let me tell you,
storyteller.
that young man right there is probably one of the most underrated. He's one of the most underrated videographers out here.
Man.
Like, he does some great work. He is a damn
He
fool, too,
is
but he does some great work.
incredible.
And he's super funny.
He is
Yeah.
he's an incredible storyteller.
Yeah.
Just off the rip,
I mean,
but
his
visually,
story.
his own story
Yeah, that's
is phenomenal.
He
Yeah.
needs to film
He
that.
does,
Mhm.
absolutely. So I know that, but in community, it's a family, it's
Yeah.
a community. Of course, you would think of who can tell this story from a space of they live this story already.
Mhm.
And so Dre, of course, naturally, visual storytelling supreme.
And you know what? I'm gonna say something. I'm in support of people expressing themselves however they see fit, especially in that time. I met Dre as a rapper. And a lot of times I wonder, the people that I know who rap, like, yeah, I mean, it's great that you rap, but what other like savant level talent do you have that's buried? And that's not to negate the work that's put in to get to that point.
Right.
But no, you have like some genius level talent in you, and you're beyond
Just being a rapper.
being behind a microphone. You know?
That's dope.
And I just encourage people to build your sandcastles. Like, discover things that you don't know. I may not do this forever, but at least try stuff just to see what you might be amazing at.
I'm glad
like,
you said that.
A good,
Yes.
a good pastor said once that you don't have to be this or that. You can be this and that.
That's right. That's
you,
true.
You can
I
do
like
it.
that.
You can do it all. Like
Yeah.
you literally don't just have to be a rapper. Like you can do more than just that. But and of course, I knew that they had to get the fellas out here to watch this movie, so that's why Kayla in it.
Hold
Hey.
on.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
Kayla is in it because she is a manifestation
Get 'em right.
of what it means.
Get him
Come
right.
on, Miss
Get him
Go
right.
into
Get 'em
your
right.
different bags of genius and express yourself.
Along with looking like
Okay,
she looking.
Now she look amazing. Now we
Along
know that.
with looking like
you know
she
she
look.
fine as ever. You know,
Yeah,
but
when you get
her,
through.
you know, our experience, my experience, I think all of our collective experience with Kayla, for me, for sure, is what we see in Kayla. It's internal. Like, this girl is a gorgeous garden. Like, she is a
Girl, it made me
true.
cry.
I mean, I'm just telling you. Like, I'm
She
just
gonna
keeping it
hold
real.
into you now.
No, but it's real.
Yeah.
Like, she is a wealth of love.
Yeah, I'm glad. I was glad to see you being.
Girl.
I was glad to see you being a part of the film because I remember, initially meeting you. You was doing some radio stuff, and then I saw you doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I was like, okay, it ain't just that one lane, which is great. I was about to say something. I'm gonna be quiet. I say that off the air. Yeah, it hit me
The
right
vibe
there.
controller uncut.
Yeah. Say out the air. But yeah, just talk about your role in this project and how that came about.
First of all, I'm so blessed to have been casted for the role because I did have to audition for it. So I was super nervous about it because, like you said, I had been doing so many other different things. When I saw the casting call, I was like, I wonder if, maybe I could act. So I go to the casting call, I'm looking at it, and they have it all laid out. Like, this is not no rinky dink. Like, we got...
I already know.
They don't do anything just
No,
like
they-
thrown together.
they had
Like,
snacks
don't do
I love to
nothing
do that.
just
And
thrown
I'm like,
together.
I had the
Oh, this a
clipboard. We had
That's
to took your picture.
It's a
we had to
production.
take pictures.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, okay.
We for real.
So I did get a little nervous, and there were other people there. So I'm like, okay. I go in, I get the role, and I don't know, everything was just so perfect. It just was natural.
Mhm.
Working with everyone on set, and I work with a lot of different people. It's sometimes a little clashing here and there.
Oh yeah.
Not one time has anyone had to clash on set. Miss Amanda gonna keep the peace, of course.
We're going to keep the peace now.
But
So what's your role in the movie?
I'm Flowers.
She
Oh,
is
you
Flowers.
Flowers.
She
You-
is the
you the-
star.
you the short
well, hold
story.
on. We got to backtrack a little bit now.
Backtracking for me.
Just a little bit, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Adam Tolliver.
Oh yeah.
I just want to say that name, just Adam Tolliver. If you're listening, just remember it. Adam Tolliver, who plays Pee-wee, is a brilliant. Oh my gosh, so brilliant. A brilliant black boy from Jackson, Mississippi. He was Mr. Jim Hill. Now he's at Howard.
Oh wow, that's what's
And
up.
we've been able to actually kind of like journey with him.
Yes, the
Up
whole
to
because
this
when
point.
we started filming, he was in 11th grade. In 11th grade,
Okay.
and he's going to be an Oscar. He's going to be an EGOT. He's going to get them all because his mind is set. He's a phenomenal person, but he already knew he was an actor.
Yeah.
Right? And so to be a young man and to see or to respond to something like this, I think to us told us he is the one. Now we had other young men and everybody's beautiful. We love
Right.
y'all. Thank y'all. We love y'all. But when it is what it is, it is what it is. And Adam Tolliver, we cannot wait till y'all see. This young man is phenomenal. And I didn't mention him. he and Howard, but he in our heart. But he and Flower, he and Kayla, they are the center of this film, and they tell the story Pee Wee NBA dreams to Flower in a magnificent way.
Yeah,
So
and
I wanted
the
to-
story is easy to tell because I am a single mother.
Shout out to
I do
you.
have a son.
Mhm.
And child, these children, especially a son, they do. And in the story, I won't tell it, but it just shows you the challenges that you go through and how the community. You can't do it by yourself.
That's right.
Yeah.
Married, single, whatever. You need community. That's
Yeah.
shout out to BAC, Briarwood
Yeah.
Arts Center, because you need community. As a mother, I can't do everything.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
can't teach him self-defense. I can't
Mhm.
do certain things. So that's why the community is there. In the movie, I'm able to reach out to my community and
Yeah.
pull through and get over these challenges. And it was just super natural because, like I said, it's a role that I'm in, every day. And then being a mom, navigating through it, and it was just natural. So I guess the main part was like, Kayla, stop smiling. Kayla, stop laughing. I'm like, baby, I'm happy to be here.
Yes, so amazing.
I'm happy to be here.
They want
Yeah.
you to whoop the kid, and you up there laughing.
Sit down,
you
Pee
can't
Wee.
whoop the kid. You can't even tell Pee Wee to sit down with a smile.
It's a beautiful movie.
It is.
It's very relatable.
Yeah,
Very
that's
relatable.
awesome, man.
Yeah.
And it I mean, I know it's been in production for quite a while, which is a good thing. 'Cause that means that you're taking your time.
No
making sure,
shortcuts.
like,
There's a
Marathon.
lot of celebrities in the movie. So,
Oh yeah, the
know,
cast is
Yeah.
a
You gotta work
beautiful.
with this schedule and that schedule.
Yeah.
So that's another part of it.
I think my brother in it.
Yeah,
He
for
is.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is I would call it maybe a conservatory. I would say that bringing this film together, the people, the elements, all of the aesthetics, you could relate that to like a conservatory, because we're talking about Flower, but women are gardens, like, you know what I mean? Well, we're all gardens,
Yeah.
right? It can get botanical.
Yeah.
Okay, but we are all gardens, right?
Yes,
and so
indeed.
I'm saying,
I play with her.
you know,
Yes, indeed. It can
Hey,
get
I'm here.
botanical.
Botanical.
on
Yes,
behalf
indeed.
I'm finna use
y'all
that.
know who I'm here for, who I'm representing. Okay, this how we talk our talk.
Come on, Miss A.
And
Yes,
slang.
ma'am.
Okay.
Let's get it.
But I'm just saying, as a conservatory, that visual, because of that, all we have been able to do, all we have been able to bring in, and the way that it works together, it's an ecosystem. Like our oxygen filming was so good, so
Yeah,
pure.
it was.
Our dates, our weather was great. Our food, everything worked out. Every single
in
thing,
alignment.
even the way Kansas wrote the story and how we turned it into a script, and how the pieces just fit, and people were already in. She didn't have to act. This is who she is.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful that a brother in community could see us in this way, and give language to that. And then also to remember himself as a boy and give language to that. You know what I'm saying? So the cast is informed by the conservatory. The cast is informed by community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what it is, and that's what makes it so special.
It is. And shout out to the cast.
Yeah,
We
shout
got
out to
Merk B. We got Nardo
Merk
Blackman.
B,
we got
Nardo
Tricky
Blackman, Tricky,
Hudson, Betty.
Betty, Kenneth, Portia. Y'all buy y'all
Portia.
some flowers,
Portia
get y'all
P.
some bracelets.
Okay, P-Look.
Yes, and P-Look. Betty, y'all get y'all Betty.
Betty.
Go see Nardo laugh. He got an album out. Tricky got an album out. Kelly doing shows.
Everybody
TDA, the Development Academy.
Yeah.
The art.
Yeah.
Charles.
Yeah.
Coach Charles.
Charles
Yeah.
Lewis.
Child.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that is a big house for the story, because Pee Wee had NBA dreams. So at the same time, the gym opening. I mean, you look at it, you open your eyes, you can see how
We live in it.
we live in it. And shout out to Kansas, because it was his mind that said, I'm gonna do a children's book.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a children's book.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that man said.
Yeah.
And our children, I often forgot about them. But shout out to them for real.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean,
The
to-
rallies,
you-
no,
you know,
that's-
the rallies that they
definitely,
do for the children,
You
like
know?
it extends beyond the movie. They actually are doing the work to build the community
It's true.
ourselves. So
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Shout out to our director,
yes, shout out to them.
because he'll listen to this. with love and appreciation.
Okay.
He'll listen to this with love and appreciation. So shout out to our director
Yeah, please shout
who
it out.
directed us on one foot.
Yeah. Oh, that was
Lord.
around the time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. He was
That was- he
talking
was-
around.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
For a long
for
time.
a
Yeah,
long time.
He did a whole show on one foot.
Yeah, he did.
He did the
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
it was-
show.
He got a bar about that,
Sitting
don't
down.
he? Standing on
Yeah.
business and crutches at the same time.
Okay.
That boy right
Standing on business, the set, the barbershop, the
Ooh.
corner.
That's
At
a
the-
force.
This-
That's a
Man,
force.
you hear me? Out here.
So yeah, we did want to shout out that beautiful. The cast
Yes.
is
Shout out to everybody
amazing.
that played a part in
man.
it.
So
I'm ready.
yeah, we can't wait for y'all to see Flower on this screen.
And thank you also to Vibe Controllers. This is our first stop on
Yeah,
this
it's
press
our
run.
first stop, okay.
So Vibe Controllers, we got Fifth Child in here. Like, yeah.
Y'all so sweet. Y'all y'all funny, man.
What we didn't? Oh, you gotta hit the thing.
Yeah, that mean
We'll
he
talk about some robots.
that mean he finna pause so we can go to the next segment. That's what that is.
It's starting to get really good.
You know?
But yeah.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Things. There's something to consider that everything is in an era. Like even when people may see me and then for a while they don't see me, or people may see me away and then it may be it's eras. Like you have to accept that you grow and you change, and you have to consider that everything is growing and changing at the same time, all the time.
I don't disagree. I'll say that. I don't disagree with you. I think the direction I'm coming from is more so of I want us to be more assertive in those eras. So when you get in that position, when you there, like being more assertive and taking advantage of it instead of being relaxed and just like, oh, I'm here, I'm cool.
But see, is that perception though? Because we don't know how people are experiencing moments that they are in.
And I agree with you, and I'm speaking solely from me looking on the outside. This is what I would be thinking or I would be doing, and this is what I want for my mans. But you know, or woman.
Yeah.
But a lot of times though, you know, typically, you know, you generally want more for folks in your head than you feel like they may want for themselves. So I get that to a certain extent, and you also don't understand how people move, and their plan just looks like their plan, and sometimes you guys gotta trust it.
Well, to bring both of you guys' point together, the timing. I think sometimes we do get relaxed in these positions. You like, okay, I'm here. You know, I can come here. I'm here on Wednesday at this time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in and do this, and I'm gone. You know, and you fail to prepare. You know, you're not scouting. I won't say the wrong people, but you know, again, timing. If we got this and this going on, we need people that's going to correlate with the topics that we're talking about. I don't need, you know, Lil John to
Your
come in
friend.
right now. You know, so I think
No offense to friends, but
right.
Where's Ja?
It's not your week. It's not your week, okay? But I think that we do have to be more assertive, even in era, because you don't always get to take a break and get to come back. Sometimes
That's
the
right.
space is not there, the opportunity is gone. So while we are making the errors, like let's make the error, let's fix it, let's keep working.
Yeah.
But I think the time away is,
Oh yeah, and that's needed sometimes.
yeah.
yeah,
So I can
but you
understand.
do want to be assertive in your spaces. You don't want to use the errors to be like, oh, I'm gonna sit back for a minute and think about it. No, you need to keep working.
Yeah,
But
big fact. What you was about to say?
I was just thinking about the story of BAC and how timing plays such a huge role in us being able to thrive in the way that we have. Because what I think about is this center opening kind of on the heels of the pandemic. And why that's so important is because we offer all this different programming essentially for hobbyists. What were people doing when they were quarantined? Picking up random stuff like, you know what, I'm gonna start making candles. I'm gonna start, gardening. I'm gonna start baking my own bread. And so all the people like had the time to just sit and stop and explore their own like creative impulses to the point where it's like, okay, well now the pandemic's, more or less over. Where can I continue to dabble in these things that I like? And it's like, well, now that's a whole business that's all we do is like curate spaces for hobbies. And it's like, man.
But it had to be the time.
It had, because people were so consumed with like day to day, got work from 9 to 5, sleep, and just the idea of learning again. You know what I'm saying? Because when you have to be when you have to be an expert every day and you walk out the door, it makes you feel uncomfortable to be in a setting where you don't know everything. At work, you supposed to know everything, but when you walk in the door over here, it's like, I might be the slowest person putting this jewelry together, but I'm having fun doing this, and nobody's looking at me
and
crazy.
we're together. Timing and togetherness matters.
And I'm gonna leave there at 7, and I'm gonna walk down the hall, and I'm gonna be making pottery.
Right. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but timing and togetherness, it had a lot of influence and impact on the movie. We had time and we had togetherness.
Yeah, we did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Beautiful time. Like, it was time. It was time for Kansas to take his book to film. Before that, it was time for him to write a book. Before that, it was time for him to live through certain experiences. Before that, it was time for all of us as individuals to be developing in our individual ways that would support us coming together collectively to have everything we need to do it.
We do.
I've known these guys a very, very long time. Like, I've known Kansas since middle school.
Way back.
And Charles, before then, like, I always I know people now call him Charles, but I just always called him Tony because at church he was Tony. Tony and Marty Lewis,
And Charles, I didn't say that. That was Phil. I got a bad reputation in the group for calling people by their birth certificate names, okay? Or they names that they be like, Amanda always calling folks by name. She don't call nobody by their name. It was not me. Okay, all right, okay. And I even said Coke Boomaye.
You didn't say.
I don't want no. I don't want no confusion. Hold on, did I? Okay. Portia, what you like to be called?
Portia P.
Portia P. Big capital P.
Yeah.
Big.
Definitely capital
I ain't mean to cut you out, but I didn't want to make it clear now.
But
it wasn't me, y'all.
But seriously, just knowing firsthand the circumstances that we grew up around in South Jackson, but also knowing at the same time I feel like there was always sense of community there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we experienced hardship and stuff like that, but there was still also community at the same time. And so I just
we got something strange going on in the studio right now.
I keep hearing it.
This studio full of parents,
I
except
don't know.
one we like, what?
I'm looking at my look. I'm the only one who ain't got no kids. Cause look, y'all.
Down that one time.
I ain't look down at all. I'm looking at y'all like I'm looking at the windows. I'm looking like, hold up, somebody finna come in this
Yeah,
house.
cool.
It's children. The voices of children. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Okay. We all checking our phone, baby monitors.
Before BAC.
You know what this was before it was BAC. We'll talk about that.
Let's get back to the neighborhood. Let's
it.
get back to the neighborhood.
Okay, yeah.
All right, the neighborhood.
We're not gonna put that in this conversation.
Okay,
We talking about flower in the
let's get back
neighborhood.
to the neighborhood.
but just my point is that we didn't come from a background of like abundance and a ton of resources, but one thing that we were rich with was community and that idea of a village. You know what I'm saying? And even just the story of the shop and how it came to be, like in the brotherhood that they built up around it is it's very inspiring to see their origin from then to now.
And I
really,
even
really
think that the brotherhood built the shop.
For sure.
The brotherhood built continues. Continues.
Yeah, you
to
can
build.
feel that energy when you go in there.
And how beautiful is it that they consider the flowers. They consider the women. They consider the children. That's my.
Mm-hmm.
That is why I'm so committed to this space,
Yeah.
because it's space for all of us with real, true love. We don't want nothing from you. We ain't trying to get nothing. It's giving,
Yeah.
giving, and that's how you grow
Yes.
with the giving.
But I'm gonna take it a step further, because not only
Take
is it giving of like resource, but even more importantly, it's giving of time.
It's more.
Yeah.
Come on now.
And that I can't
And
get
time
that
is
back.
everything.
You know?
Time is your spirit. Time is your emotion. Time is your psychological state of being. Time is everything. Time is your thing.
And that's kudos to them.
Yeah.
Because being able to be from the environment that they're from, and I'm familiar with it too. I'm a single parent, raised. So shout out to mom.
Shout out to mom, raised the twin boys.
Don't give
I
it.
know they
Come
was
on
good.
now.
I know they
Don't
was
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
Don't pump up.
Come on,
Don't
shout
pump
out to mom. We see you. We love
She said we
you.
was good kids.
Really?
That's what she said.
Oh.
Okay, I love it. Well, y'all got a
No
good mom.
problem.
You know what I'm saying?
I know she
Shout
lying.
out to moms. Don't to
I know
please.
she lying. But
Please.
but no, man. That's for real. She
I tell
lying.
my kids they good too.
But just being
I
able
ain't gonna tell
to,
you that you're bad.
right.
Showing out.
that part.
I'm
but
sorry, go
but
ahead.
just them, just being from that environment and knowing that there are kids who are still in that environment who, have the same circumstances, and they are very, very intentional about taking the time out to carve out programming for those children in that area who really don't have other avenues or very many places to go, so that to teach them how to be barbers,
Yeah.
like teaching them like they're learning trades.
Teaching them how to fish.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like the young ladies that's coming up there, they teaching them how to do nails and lashes
Yeah,
and
teach
all this
them
type
fish,
of stuff.
yeah.
Like literally, like stuff that is prevalent in our communities.
Yeah.
Stuff that we can keep that
Conversations
there.
that are
Yeah, having the
taking place there.
conversations. With
The music
kids.
that comes out of
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
that soundtracks, all of this.
Yeah, all of this stuff, man. So
The gym,
that's
the
just super, yeah.
health, the fitness. It's a whole
Yes.
ecosystem.
Yeah, they got a whole gym where you can go play ball instead of running the street. I mean, just
Yeah.
come in here and
Yeah.
hoop that anger off.
Yeah.
Hoop all that.
Sound like an
stuff
uncle
out.
then.
And not even
Yeah,
hoop. They
for
got all
real.
kinds of
They
stuff.
got all type
Yeah,
of stuff
all
in there,
kinds
but
of
but just come here,
Yeah.
come in here in a safe space, and that's really what it is. It's creating safe spaces
Yeah.
for young men, and women
Mm-hmm.
to just be able to grow up and have great childhoods.
Yeah.
And I think that's super cool with all the stuff that they do, and then still have time to commit to not only themselves but their families and their children, and still being artists and creating in that space. And that's, y'all know, as artists, that's such a tough thing to do, because I know the older I get, the more I want to be in my personal space.
You know what I'm saying?
The-
Do you hear me?
The art I get, man, the closer gigs come up, I just be like, shit, man. I can get out this motherfucker. They already
Go
paid.
on first.
They paid me though, but damn.
The
Like,
money spent.
but it's just we just at a point, you know what I'm saying? It just having that balance, especially when
Yeah.
you've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
But yeah, just kudos to them and shout out to them for creating this wonderful short film and that children's book, because I ain't even gonna lie, when Cam was like, I'm releasing a children's book, I was like, this shit crazy, bro. Like,
Who are you? Who are you really?
Man,
Like, and that's the big, and
I just saw you somewhere. We was drinking a lot of water,
that's
my boy.
it. Yeah, that's all right. Children drink water.
I mean, we was
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I know what you're saying. I did deviate.
we was drinking Dasani.
You know what though? But that's important though for people to be able to. It's what you said at the top of the conversation. More than one thing is true at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
I say all the time, man is God, man is demon. Both are true. And you can just replace those, but everything is true, right? It's just some natures that we are just more prone to accept and gravitate to. But all of human nature is true. So that's just to say, like, you will have it inside of you to write a children's book and still maybe gang on your rap song. You know what I'm saying? Both things are true at the same time. But what I really love is that really respect and admire folks who will take what has healed them and share it and facilitate with it. Like taking your healing and especially, I'm not a man. I raised 3 boys, so I have been able to see some things. Okay. I am in the process of, experiencing, and I really appreciate God for this because as a woman, my work is man. Right? Just like as a man, your work is woman. And so, before I had my sons, I was only experiencing manhood from a certain vein, a certain level.
That's true.
But now that I have sons, my level of my level of tolerance, patience, endurance, grace, all of those things have been informed by something different, right? And so me just knowing what I know about boys to men at this point, I can truly appreciate the value of men who keep women in their places, in their right places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is to say, these are the flowers. This is a flower. You know what I mean? Don't pick her. Guard it and grow her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is what that looks like. And flowers produce seeds that have dreams.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You know what I'm
Bring it
saying?
on full
Wow.
circle.
Did you write the book?
Wait a minute. Hold on. That was a real. That was a working document.
Seeds that have dreams.
Whoa. Hold on. Let me.
Girl, you better write that down. That's a poem.
But listen though, the beautiful thing though is that all of the inspiration you get from being inspired, because that's all it is. Like my last 2 years has been so informed by what I've been doing in community and in these spaces, right? So I'm grateful. I'm so excited to show up in community and say and present, because all of this is informed by what I have learned and what I've been experiencing. And I love to tell people these my brothers.
Yeah.
Y'all see, y'all love all y'all pretty poetry, all the jet girl. I got people raising me. My sisters are raising me.
Yeah.
My brothers are raising me. My community is raising. My children are raising me.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So knowing all of that, and then just knowing what I have and can contribute and share, and talking to my brothers and sisters and knowing what we all have and continue to contribute and share, just make it so rich for when our stuff is out.
Yeah.
Because that's the energy you be talking about.
Oh, yeah.
That's the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like,
You know
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
And it's always like that when we're all in the same place at the same time.
It just feel like,
It's
what
just-
we finna do?
It's a vibe.
Okay. What we doing?
It's literally a vibe.
We'll be done shooting and still be hanging around.
Shoulder.
Yeah, because it's just,
Another 30 minutes.
Another 30.
because it's so much.
Except with director Coco
Oh, yeah.
Maya.
He out of there.
Oh, he gone.
ready to go.
Let me tell you.
He's ready to go.
When he do the show, yeah.
You ain't got to tell me.
He's ready to go.
Let me,
But with love, he ain't gonna leave until everything
Oh,
done.
yeah.
yeah. It's 2 people.
But when it's time to go,
him, Coke, and Kerry Thomas. If they at a show,
he showed. Now, Kerry Thomas is another one.
if you ain't seen them before the show,
You ain't gonna see that.
when they get done,
When he
gone.
put that guitar up under his
Well,
Oh, that boy gone. They
y'all
both,
be blessed.
they be gone.
They don't even say that much.
Nope.
They just be.
Irish goodbyes, but they pack up and go. You
what
already
I'm
know
saying.
it. Like, they gone.
But they gone because they gone to their families, to their children, to be
Yeah.
them, to, you know,
Of
and I love
course.
the fifth.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth out here doing,
Absolutely.
putting in
Try not to
long
call you by your
hours.
name. You know, I always start crying when I talk to you.
Please
Y'all,
don't
on
start
listening to the
crying.
podcast, they got me sitting right across from him. And then right by Kayla.
She ready to cry
You know,
now.
I'm ready to.
Let
me back up. I'm backing up.
He ain't gonna cry. Because let me tell you, he one of the most emotionless people. He just be smacked. He don't say nothing. You pouring your heart out. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Damn.
He got it. But
Somebody got to be cool, calm, because
I cannot wait
That's that
until y'all
Kayla.
see this movie. I can't wait till y'all see Kayla.
So speaking of, when does the movie? Can y'all announce it or is it? Okay, y'all can.
Hold on.
Or can you?
Let me read off my paper now.
Okay,
Hold
read
on,
off your
let me-
paper.
Oh, wow.
Let me
Yes.
What hold on, let me see. I'm gonna check in with everybody. Everybody set up.
Yeah, go on check that because we don't.
Y'all ain't talking too
You
much.
get exclusive
We don't want.
and all.
We don't want no problems on the.
Okay, Colin Fifth like, look, that last part.
Yeah, cut it out.
Cease and desist letters. Email to
Right.
our controllers.
You
No,
hear me?
but the film is going to be released before the year is out for sure.
Okay.
You know, just in community, right? We got some things
No, it's
going.
cool.
We're working through,
It's cool.
but we straight, like we rolling. We do want you to follow Flower the short film. Is it at that time yet? Because we don't gotta do that.
Well, you can go ahead. We
Okay.
segue.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right,
Go
okay.
ahead.
You
We
get
segue.
featured with me.
No,
This what Amanda do.
No, listen.
Go ahead.
Listen, because I be having to get home to my children, so I'm one of them people
I
that
understand.
disappear in the middle of the show
Let
too.
me segue this
Go
on.
on, segue. That what you doing?
All right,
Go on.
the spirit of Coke Boomerang. Okay, so follow Flower the short film. First of all, you would follow probably Kansas. GD. That's the probably easiest direct follow. Or Southside Barber and Beauty. Follow them all. Follow everybody here. Follow Kansas. Then I would say after Kansas would to be follow the star of our film,
Wow.
our beautiful Flower.
Ain't
Because
no movie
you know
on
what
my
I'm
face
saying.
right
I mean, well, not right now.
We gonna get
But
there.
get familiar for sure. You know what I mean? Get absolutely
Yeah, just
familiar.
Follow Kayla. She got tons.
Fall
of
in
shit.
love.
To the-
Yeah, fall
we
in
gonna get to a
love.
love.
I mean, follow.
Oh, no,
her.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know, fall in love.
Follow Kayla.
It's too funny.
One of my favorite people on Instagram.
Yeah. Okay, listen to it.
Have
Follow.
another shoot.
Follow my
Hurry
girl.
up.
Yeah. And then, we would follow Adam. We would, just follow subsequently after that. But definitely, the film has a page that's been up and running.
Yeah.
It's got all the updates. It just dropped a wine bag. There's
Yeah.
gear, merch, shirts. Relentless. Shout out to the Relentless Way, which is Kansas.
Oh,
Is one of his
yeah.
other, which is an arm of, you know what I'm saying? It's just so
Yeah.
much. The soundtrack, we are so excited about the soundtrack. Executive
I know,
produced
that's
by
insane.
our own Coke
I
Boomaye.
know that's insane.
You know what
Come
I'm
on
saying?
Yeah, I know
So
that's crazy.
recorded at Juice Slim. Shout out to Slim. It's all in the house,
It's in the
and
house,
the
baby.
house is so the garden is so luscious. And we're just so excited to look at what we can do. Look at what we're doing. It's not even look at what we can do. It's look at what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I loved it. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Look at
so
what we're
good.
doing.
You
And
know what I'm saying?
Fifth is also producing Kamikaze's album that's popping out too.
Oh, so yeah,
Has it
the
been, what,
single.
like,
It's
20?
a single.
Oh, it's a single.
Yeah, it's just a single.
Oh, you did?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool though.
I
Still,
know.
and it's
Yeah.
been like what 20 years.
It's been a long time
Yeah.
since it's, yeah.
So yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah, shout out to
You
you.
thought you was
Thank
getting by.
Okay.
We were gonna get to that. But Kayla, let the folk know how they can tap in with you, where they can reach you at.
Right.
You guys, Third Coast Radio is gonna be back up
Yeah.
and popping really, really, really soon. So
Yeah.
send me some music. Instagram is my thing. Facebook is for the family.
That
Like,
part.
I'm gonna be telling me, Kyle Bernard when you see this. So follow me on Instagram, KALA_RENEE.
Oh, I
I'm
love
looking
her.
for y'all. I'm looking for
Oh, I
y'all.
love this girl. So
Please
much.
follow. I'm trying to
Okay.
do
This
this.
man is a nut. Cut his mic off here.
It's a lot of great information on her page that she shares
A lot of informative.
about all the great stuff she got going on.
She's amazing.
I am not being a thirst bucket.
Of course not.
Okay.
But I am gonna do a.
Tell them this one
Something.
too. Tell them this one too.
And you guys, Flower the short film, but it's Flower THEE.
I knew it was going
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anytime
film.
at G the
It was
Week, it's gonna be
definitely
Little extra,
THV.
razzle dazzle. And
And
there's
look, man, y'all let us know exactly when, because I know it's
For
going to be a
sure.
whole big rollout. red carpet
Absolutely. Yeah,
event.
we do have. Oh, we're
Already
waiting on
know.
Adam to come home from Howard around Thanksgiving time.
Okay, awesome.
To do some things.
That would be perfect.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
perfect.
y'all definitely let us know what y'all need.
Speaking of Thanksgiving, go back and listen to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Another offering
Yeah.
from the community, from the
Dang, it's almost a
ecosystem.
year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
that
a
was
year.
a
And
year
shout out
ago.
to Charles Palmer.
Dang, yeah.
It was.
I'm saying, like, working, when you think about work,
Well, it ain't
It's
work when
really-
you doing
yeah,
what you love.
yeah.
It just times fly. Speaking of work, I know you got that calendar in your hand.
Man, there's so much this week. I know the episode isn't dropping until
Thursday.
Thursday, but Like we had homework club today, self-defense, jewelry making. We got Tubi Tuesday tomorrow. We got Kumba Youth Mentorship. We got homework club, physical therapy, our financial literacy program, spoken word poetry. That open mic jam is going to be on Thursday, also the day this airs. Perfume making, line dancing. There is a very talented artist named Rachel Miller, and who will be doing her first ever solo show on the 19th.
Cool.
Also, the Craft Cartel, our sewing workshop, is on the 19th. There's something else I'm doing on the 19th, I feel like. I don't know. No. But yeah, then self-defense again on Sunday, quilting, line dancing, and Sunday is also Protect Your Peace Fest, which I will be doing a little bit of DJing that and performing.
Cool.
Cocky McFly
Okay.
hosting.
All right. We got a
Yeah,
What
house
performance
is, what
segment.
is Protect Your Peace?
So the Protect Your Peace Fest. Hello, you doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Demir.
Follow BAC on all social media platforms. So
Go to the website.
Go to the website. The website. Go to the website.
We got a
Yeah,
whole
website.
Whole
Don't play
website.
with it,
They
baby.
pay for that. So go to the
A
website.
few clicks now.
Paying the domain, so y'all
on
need
now.
to click on that.
Go to the website. Protect Your Peace Fest. Shout out to Myra Morris with a Split Rebel Yoga. This is her third year, I think.
Yeah, it's the third one.
This is the third year she's doing this. So it's basically what it says it is. It's Protect Your Peace Fest. It's at the Plant venue. It's from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m.
The plant venue.
Yeah.
I was like, well, you
What
said
time?
it. I was
Wait,
just
where
gonna be
is-
like,
you
it's
mean
happening
over there?
somewhere. Okay,
Uh-huh.
it's happening at a place
All right.
that
Yeah.
exists.
So it's at a
In a
place.
building.
Well, I want y'all to
It's
come.
gonna be successful.
And so we want y'all to come.
Yes. Oh, it's for
because
sure.
It's gonna be
we
for
want
sure.
y'all to
For
support
sure.
our black
should
sister.
you come in your yoga? Oh no.
Well, they're gonna have a schedule of stuff throughout the day, so they'll have yoga. I think if you go to PYP Fest
Okay.
on
You
Instagram.
got that website they paying for.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
too.
right. Matter of fact, okay, I know where to go. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I know exactly where to go.
She
Okay.
do have a
Great,
website. But if you go to PYP Fest or on Instagram, or if you follow Split Rebel Yoga on Instagram, it'll have the whole list of the events going on. Like they're gonna do yoga out there. They're gonna have a Zen den where they'll have like massages and different stuff going on around that. The sound bath action going on. They're starting the day off with Jackson Run Club. They're gonna do a run. Shout out to Tim and Kemar and the whole crew. And then they're gonna have a celebration at the end.
This all one day.
All in one day.
Journaling workshop
Ooh,
and
all
sound
on
bath,
Sunday.
That's an intense
Pilates,
day.
hip hop, step aerobics,
Yeah.
peaceful conversation,
Me right there.
and then the
Yeah,
Protect
so
Your
it's-
Peace celebration.
It's actually gonna be pretty dope, man.
What day is that
wonderful.
again?
This is Sunday. The
This Sunday
20th.
coming up.
This Sunday coming
Wait,
up.
this Sunday coming up is the 20th
The 20th.
of.
of
October.
October.
Yes. It's getting on
Yeah.
up out of here. Yeah,
Show
man.
is for real.
So this,
What?
This
Damn,
Sunday
so
the
it's time to pay
20th.
rent again.
Girl.
That peasy.
October
Yeah,
20th.
the 20th. So
October is done.
getting up out of here, man, real quick.
It's
It's gonna be 2025.
it's- yeah,
for you.
it's
Now that you
January
just
for me.
said that,
Yeah,
it
it's
is kinda
January for
moving
me.
fast, like the
And you
20th.
know what? You reminded me of something too when you were saying those things. I want to shout out Concrete.
Yeah.
Concrete.
It's particularly to the film. It was some things I need to go back over in the film. I want to shout out Concrete and Keith. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I want to shout out Southside Barber and Beauty.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Southside, I hit the table. Start
okay.
preaching. Southside Barber and Beauty, the shop where it sits. All of the barbers, all of the people. Southside Barber and Beauty. I want to shout it out intentionally. Aside from who we are, the establishment and what has been built there. And particularly because there's a scene in the movie. It's a very fun, exciting, probably the best, not the best, but one of the highlights of the film. It takes place right there in the barbershop. And there are people that may listen to this, and I want y'all to know I can't give it away, but I'm telling them That's gonna be y'all moment to shine. And thank y'all so much. And we appreciate it. We can't wait for people to see it. And y'all know what I'm talking about when y'all hear it. Okay. So I did want to mention those two spaces particularly because they are very significant
No doubt.
to the film.
Appreciate that. And now you talking, we trying to get you up out.
I know, right? I gotta go. My children calling. It's bedtime. Okay.
But you can follow the Vibe Controllers on all social media platforms.
Thank you for having
You can
us.
also anytime. You can also listen to this podcast on all streaming platforms. Again, all streaming platforms.
That's right.
So you can listen to this. You missed something.
Yeah. Anybody who has done anything contributing to the film, art, fan art, any types of things that contribute, we just want to make sure nobody's left out. Under the sound of this voice,
Oh, absolutely.
we love and appreciate it all, from whatever you done painted, drew, made, record. Thank you. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. It's a real culture of gratitude.
Director,
real.
You know what I'm
if you're
saying?
listening, she did everything on the paper.
Do you hear me? She
And then
checked
some.
every box.
I mean, it's to the point I'm getting sick of it.
I'm done. I promise you, I'm sorry.
I'm just playing.
I'm it's the real big mama.
Lord have
It's a
mercy.
real
I
big
know.
mama.
I get it.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
just kidding.
I
But no,
accept it.
man.
Okay,
Again,
okay. I love y'all. Yeah, thank y'all.
Again, y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Follow my brother Merk. He got a whole bunch of
Yeah.
stuff coming up.
We missed you.
Uh,
And he in the movie.
he's also in the movie. So yeah, and I got some stuff coming up too. I'll be at Protect Your Peace Fest. I'll be hosting that. Thank you, Fifth Child, for working together. We actually coordinated together to create the performance set part
Ooh.
of the festival.
It's
So
beautiful.
thank you, brother.
Shout out to y'all.
So and then y'all can catch me. Debate night is coming up again.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's on Black Friday.
Okay.
Hit you up.
Oh. What
We'll
y'all
talk
be
about
talking-
that.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. So Black Friday. Yeah.
Y'all make sure y'all go vote.
So go vote. November 5th is coming up. Please go vote.
Fast,
You
too.
can vote absentee right now. That ends on November 2nd. And speaking of voting, you can catch me at Jackson State. I will be on a panel on November 13th. I don't know what I'm gonna be discussing, but I'm gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna be in a suit and
And
it's
you're
gonna
gonna
be
be
real
looking
good.
good. Cause this hair
Well, you know,
and these shoulders and these shades,
We-
y'all make sure y'all get
we
y'all vibe
got
controller.
to get off this.
Okay,
Hey,
bye.
you know
I forgot I wasn't supposed to be talking no more. Sorry, y'all.
I'm finna get.
Oh yeah, thanks for the shade, y'all. We got some personalized.
Yeah, if y'all see us out in the street, man, we got some left. There are no costs to anybody. I mean, we just want y'all to have something that we want y'all to have, and we ask that you take pictures and tag us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There are 3 people to tag, not just one. Tag the Vibe Controls, tag Merk, tag myself, Cocky
We
Play.
got you.
All right. So as we always like to do before we end, we like to leave our listeners with a little nugget, with a little something to just take you on through the day, through the week, the hour, the minute, whenever you listen. We just want to carry on, and Amanda, you already been here, so we not gonna let you drop it. We gonna let Kayla do it.
Go ahead and drop
For
your
this.
nugget, girl.
Just give it
Hold on, let me record it.
whatever the spirit leads you to say.
Oh, when the cameras come out, the spirit leaves.
But
But nah, I'm just playing.
That's the nugget.
This has been too fun. This has been too fun. I don't know. I think my nugget is gonna be all that you can be. I think all of this, the whole conversation, just kind of comes back to that. People talking about, rappers being outside the box, being able to be your full creative self.
Yeah.
The time and being able to be assertive in certain spaces. Be all that you can be. There is no limit. You can be this and you can be that.
That's what's up. That's a nugget.
Love it.
There was.
And now, Fifth Child, it's payback time. Since Merk is not here,
Uh-oh.
come on,
Do I
Fifth.
get the cuss or no?
You're not finna curse.
Do I get the cuss?
You know you're not gonna curse. I want you to say it. You owe me a damn payback. Say it.
Stay up, stay best, stay free. Y'all share it.
Oh, you gonna get
Hey, listen, I'm on the right side. I don't know what kind of beef might be brewing. I don't want no parts of it. I'm peace and love. We peace and love.
Yeah, I ain't
Me,
What
we
he-
in the
what he
peace and
say?
love.
What he
I
say?
am the most famous person in the room. I would just like to sing.
I just temporarily went deaf. I don't know what's going on.
I'm 70% famous.
I am sick of y'all.
Thank you, Mark. We love you.
You fucking right. Because you did me the same way when I was
Stay
out.
blessed. What he say?
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed, stay free. Yeah,
All right, man. Y'all already know. 2 fingers up means peace to the side because I'm chilling. As customary, we can't leave until you say it. So, Kayla, you got to say it. If you don't know what it is, you got to say out here, but you got to say it like that.
Out here. Out here.
You got to go up a notch.
You
Up,
point your
up a
finger
notch.
up. If you point your finger up, it'll
Up and
help.
out.
You know, in the black folks, you point your finger.
Come on.
What we say?
Hold on, let me
You're
record
going
it
to
again.
say out here,
Okay.
but you're going to say it like that.
Out here. Out here.
Hell yeah!
Follow
And-
Kayla Renee.
They got me showing out
And
on
we
live
can go.
controllers tonight.